This is the High Performance Pilot Podcast, where together we'll discover the secrets to improving our operational performance and become more effective pilots. To achieve this, we're going to delve into the required skills, knowledge and attitudes collectively known as the Core Competency Matrix. Each week, one behaviour from one competency. We'll discuss its meaning and provide some tips and advice on how to achieve it. I'm David Summers, and this is High Performance Pilot. Operating an aircraft is a complex task that requires mastery of all the competencies. No matter what our level of experience, we can all benefit from looking inwards to gain an understanding of where and how we can make improvements to our behaviour, both inside and outside of the flight deck. If this is one of your aims, then this is the podcast for you. I've been in the aviation industry for over 30 years as both an airline and corporate pilot. I love engaging with other pilots, helping to maximise our performance, and that is what High Performance Pilot is all about. When I began my career, we had the concept of airmanship. Today, we have the Core Competency Matrix. Many of us will have already engaged with the Core Competency Matrix, most likely during a training or assessment event. They also appear in your Operations Manual Part D, along with their associated behaviours. But I think the industry is missing an opportunity. We should be engaging with these core competencies directly as line pilots. We should be seeking them out, using them to improve our performance between training and assessment events. That makes us proactive in our own development. This is what High Performance Pilot seeks to achieve. A series of episodes exploring the competencies, each behaviour within those competencies helping us incrementally improve our performance and effectiveness. So what are core competencies? We can consider the core competencies as the next generation NOTEX. They encompass the 9 key elements required to be an effective operator. A competency being a combination of knowledge, skills and attitudes that enhance your ability to perform as a crew member. Using all 9 of these competencies enables us to perform our role as aviation professionals. They are important to us because they are the measure by which we are trained and assessed, but more importantly, by studying them between the periods of training and assessment, we enable our development every time we operate an aircraft. Before I list the 9 competencies, why not press pause and see how many of them you can name? So here we go, the 9 core competencies. First up, leadership and teamwork. We can consider this the king of competencies, the one that sets the scene. Next, communication. This is leadership's essential relation. Workload management, the key to effective operation. Following on, situational awareness, the result of effective workload management. Flight path management automatic, the key skills required to operate the aircraft using its automation. And following on from that, flight path management manual, the skills required to manually fly the aircraft. But beware, this might be at the expense of situational awareness. Knowledge, underpinning all of the competencies. Application of procedures, translating knowledge into practice. And finally, problem solving and decision making. If the previous competencies have an end game, then this would be it. This is how we manage non-normal situations. And that's the 9 competencies. To see them in a way that's easy to assimilate, visit my website sim2sky.co.uk. High Performance Pilot. Each week, one behaviour from one competency. We will break it down and provide tips and advice on how to make it an effective part of your daily operation. Join me next week. If you wish to contribute or ask a question, please email me at david@sim2sky.com.